Hi, this is Rick. I want to go over a couple of trades we had today, and a couple real nice ones actually. The first one is a stock trade, and this is Bidu. Yesterday after the close, Bidu announced that they were thinking of pulling out of China because of the censorship and everything. And Baidu, who is China's version of Google, had a heck of a run up. It had closed yesterday at 385. And after hours yesterday, it went up to 455. That's almost a 70-point gain in those fairly thin volume, though. It went up. So this morning we were watching it. So let me zoom in here a little bit. Um, a little bit closer. Show you some of this action here today. Anyway, so the stock comes up. So this morning it opens down a little bit, goes back up to around almost 455 again, comes back, goes up here about 9 o'clock and makes a little bit lower low here. So what that gave us was a nice little down trend line here, and we were able to catch this short pre-market right here around coming off this trend line right at 448. Just a little bit after 9. And then when the market, because anytime you get a gap up this much, I mean, think about it, if you bought that stock anytime last week, have a 70, 80 point gain, that's 15 or 20% gain. There's going to be some selling. It's generally going to be some selling. Sure enough, we got some serious selling. Our target originally was around the 425 area, 425-ish and stuff. I had a horizontal line here, and I actually had drawn it off my daily chart. So it was a little bit off yet, so I came down and actually missed it. Had to wait for it to come back down a couple of ticks later to close out the trade. Um, and you see it bounced up here, and even coming off of here, I said, I'm looking for another short somewhere in the 435 area, and it made it back up to 434, came down, bounced off the line again, went back up to 434, just a fraction over, and came back. And like I said, if you're able to catch a short there around 433 there, and you were able to pick up another 6 points right in here. Uh, Let me show you where. So altogether, we had about 20 and a half, almost 21 points on this first trade in about 15 minutes, and then you were able to pick up another 5 or 6 here later. So by 11 o'clock, on one stock, you were able to pick up 26 or 27 points, even on small shares. That's a pretty nice gain. So let me show you where this horizontal line came from and how they're useful for you in your trading. I'll go over here. This is my 1 month daily chart, and see right here before this line had offered resistance. Come up here and stopped. It had come back, back around before Christmas. Came back up, stopped again right there. That line's right at 427. Uh, so that line there now becomes support, and so you can see right here, it came right down to it and bounced right off of it. So that's where our target came from this morning. That was a logical support point that we'd at least get a bounce off of. And it did, and its third bounce, and it took on off the rest of the day. But this is something to keep an eye on when you're doing that. But anytime you get a stock with just a huge gap like that, and especially in thin trading after hours and everything, you can expect there's going to be some profit taken initially in most cases. So hopefully it's helping your trading.